Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88's, and now it's summertime and the heat is on, so hopefully you guys are in the pool or staying at home cranking up the AC really high. So today, for my next superhero movie review that I'll be talking about today, is Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. So this was Christopher Reeve's last Superman movie, but fortunately this Superman movie, the fourth one, gone from bad to worse. Now this isn't my favorite Superman movie, and plus, out of all the Superman movies with Christopher Reeves and the Superman Returns and of course the Man of Steel, which is still in theaters if you guys didn't see it, but Superman 4, however, it was terrible, okay? I'm gonna tell you the truth, it was not a great Superman movie because due to all the visual effects were very crappy and the editing was very poor. The storyline was to me it was confusing, and out of all, with the cast returning of course, which that was very happy just to bring all the actors and actresses for the fourth and the last Superman movie. And of course, Gene Hackman returns to play as Lex Luthor for one last time. Now, for this Superman, I'm not going to tell you the story plot of it because all what Superman really wanted, he wanted is peace for this world, make this world a better place and making it very peaceful, no more nuclear bombs. And out of all the visual effects, you can actually tell some of these effects were very bad and it was terrible. It was an awful Superman movie, and due to when you see Superman pushing the moon, I want to ask you, how can Superman push the moon really big and he's so strong, and why couldn't he do the same thing for the Earth? Like Superman 4 starts out where he helps out the Russian astronauts when he was flying out into space. You could definitely tell it's a blue screen or a green screen, whatever, and Superman raises his arm while he's flying. I don't know how long he handled it. I don't know how long he could hold his arm like for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on the shots, how many times the shots he's been flying out of a blue screen into space. The movie starts out where Superman, he goes to the peace conference, and all he tells them about is to get rid of all the nuclear bombs, all the nuclear missiles, and make his world very peaceful. So with all the nuclear bombs getting rid of, you could definitely tell in the far side that's a Superman doll spinning around with the bags of nuclear missiles, and he throws them into the sun. Now to talk about Lex Luthor's plan. His plan is to destroy Superman once and for all, as always, and his assistant, which is his nephew, which is played by John Cryer, which he was also from the TV series of 2.5 Men. And by the way, nice hairdo. Maybe I'm thinking of getting that kind of hairdo. Not! Ain't happening. But due to all the bad effects and the CG computer graphics, what Lex Luthor does, he uses Superman's hair, uses the DNA, and he throws it into the sun, which brings out this terrifying supervillain named Nuclear Man. Superman's toughest villain besides Lex Luthor is Nuclear Man. The guy who's like super strong, has all of Superman's strength. His energy is the power of the sun. He roars like a lion and manicure? I don't know what's with the long fingernails. Maybe because it make him stronger or more fearful, but like fingernails, like really long fingernails. But it's true, his power is the sun, like that's his energy to wake him up. But what bothered me the most, he barely talks, like he's a giant Frankenstein. Nuclear Man is this giant Frankenstein, roars for growling like a freaking monster for no other freaking reason. But with all the battle events, this was not a good battle between Superman and Nuclear Man. And there was one single scratch where Superman got paralyzed, but also weakened him. Well, not just weakened him, but killed him. And there was this one scene where he got really old and he was about to die. He picks up another green crystal, like Where did that other green crystal come from anyways? Didn't he throw that other green crystal up at that new fortress back in Antarctica or Alaska, wherever he was at? That confused me, and all of a sudden one scene he was old and dying, and then the next scene he felt all better without explaining. Why? Why do they do this? Why do they mess up this superhero icon and all of a sudden don't even explain to you how he got from dying to come back to life? Can someone explain that to me? Please? Overall, this movie was very terrible, and just to be honest with you, I bought the Blu-ray box set of Superman from 1 through Return. So I have all 6 of them until The Man of Steel comes on Blu-ray and DVD. So basically, this was a very bad Superman movie. Superman 4 was very poor, and plus it was a low-budget B movie, so that explains why. That explains why with all the effects and the storyline was like shortening out, like all in a rush to production. And I feel kind of disappointed to like see this superhero like going downhill. But this was the 80s, because everyone always wanted to see like Jason coming out of the woods, chopping off your head off, or Freddy Krueger haunting you in your dreams. It was true. So just to rate this film, I have to give it a 25 out of 100. It was very bad. It was terrible due to the poor editing and the computer graphics effects. All the visual effects were very terrible too. It was awful. And just to at least note that there was this other one scene where Nuclear Man captured this girl and takes her into space. That doesn't make sense. She would have died in space. No air, no oxygen, and plus it's very cold in space, so at that point she would either pop like a balloon or freeze to death. This was a very, very bad Superman movie. And yes, technically I do own this film on Blu-ray only. So the next time for my next superhero movie review that I'll be talking about next week is Spawn. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88 signing off and saying is peace!